Action Baron racing fifth, then it is Queen Lake's Ability. Ragtime Skipper is the trailer as they work up the backstretch. They go to the quarter now, and they are by that marker in 30 and 4. Into the top turn, Shazbot a length, then French Baron is second, Finn Dillon third. Piranha Almahurst is fourth, Action Baron racing fifth. Then is Queen Lake's Ability, and the trailer Ragtime Skipper as they come by the 3/8 marker. Race on through the stretch. Here they come. They're driving onto the half. Shazbot is the leader. Then French Baron is a second. Ben Dillon is third. Action Baron is out rushing up on the outside. He is fourth, and French Baron comes out from second at challenge as they go racing on by the half. By the half and 4, they're into the turn. On to the 5/8 Shazbot. French Baron challenging at his wheel, driving up second. Then on the rail, Finn Dillon has third. Action Baron on the outside fourth. Piranha Almahurst. Then it is Queen Lake's Ability and Ragtime Skipper, and up the backstretch they go to the 3/4. Shazbot now but two. French Baron driving a second. Finn Dillon his third. Action Baron is fourth. Then it is Piranha Almahurst, Queen Lakes, then Ragtime Skipper's Abilities on the run. They are by the 3/4 and racing into the top turn. 1:36 and 1 by the 3/4. Shazbot, then French Baron driving second. Penn Dillon up on the inside, racing third as they come by the 7/8 now, and here they come. They are swinging for home. It is a Shazbot. French Baron driving up a strong second. Penn Dillon's on the rail racing third. Queen Lakes is on the outside and coming on. It is going to be French Baron, and here they are. French Baron, Shazbot, tied for third, Piranha Almahurst and Queen Lakes. And the time for the mile, 2:08 and 4. Operating now the winner of the 9th race. It's number 3, French Baron. Bay pacing horse, he's 4 years by Power Baron from French Fries. But Doug Hatfield of St. John trained and driven by Ted Scoville. The horse scores his 7th winning trip this season, and tonight 2:08 and 4. Number 3, French Baron with Teddy Scoville. Race out of the 9th race now official. Penn Dillon was 7th. Action Baron 5th. French Baron, your race winner. Shazbot was 2nd. Queen Lakes was 3rd. Civility was 8th. Piranha Almahurst 4th, and Ragtime Skipper 6th. The race times the quarter 30 and 4, half 1:04 and 4, 3/4 1:36 and 1, and the mile in 2:08 and 4. And race approaching top of the stretch. Glengale Combat Clark Smith, Armbro Usher, Steve Mahar, Kilkerran Vale, Herm Renault, Nathan Collins, Paul Bedard, Laurel's Curly Folly Hennessy, Proud Victorian Ross McDonald, Fine Rebel Alex McPhee, Keystone Dagger Paul McDonald, Mackin and Joe Cocan. Here they come. Clear off and from the outside, that's Keystone Dagger bringing for the lead. Kilkerran Vale is racing up a second. On the inside, Glengale Combat has a third, swinging around the turn. Facing atop Keystone Dagger, Glengale Combat is second. Kilkerran Vale on the outside is racing a third. Mackin's up on the inside to fourth. Fine Rebel outside racing on a fifth. They race on up the backstretch, driving on to the quarter, pacing atop Keystone Dagger. Glengale Combat is second. Fine Rebel Park working his way up on the outside. Gets to third, the quarter 31. Kilkerran Vale racing fourth. Nathan Collins Park is fifth. Then on the inside, it is Mackin, Armbro Usher going up on the outside. They swing to the 3/8 and come driving off the top turn, racing through the stretch onto the half. Keystone Dagger, he's up front with the lead. Then Glengale Combat has second. Fine Rebel hanging third. Kilkerran Vale is fourth. Nathan Collins outside fifth. Then it is Mackin up tight on the inside. Armbro Usher on the outside. Then Proud Victorian and Laurel's Curly trailing. They're by the half and 4 and 1 and into the turn on to the 5/8. The leader is Keystone Dagger. Glengale Combat racing second. Fine Rebel hangs a third. There goes Glengale Combat out to challenge now from second as they race up the backstretch. On to the 3/4, Keystone Dagger, Glengale Combat, Kilkerran Vale. Nathan Collins up 3 wide, goes to fourth. Fine Rebel fading. Up on the inside, Mackin to the outside, Armbro Usher. Then Proud Victorian works up on the inside. Laurel's Curly trails 3/4, 1:35 and 4. They're into the top turn. Pacing on the top, it is Keystone Dagger. Glengale Combat comes on a strong second. Kilkerran Vale swinging 3 wide, a strong third. Nathan Collins with the leaders. He is 4th. Lee comes swinging for home. It is Glengale Combat pacing to the top. Keystone Dagger, Nathan Collins coming through. It is Glengale Combat and Keystone Dagger, Kilkerran Vale. Here they are to the wire. They're bunching up. Glengale Combat need a photo for place. The time for the mile, 2:07 and 1. And parading now, the winner of the 10th race, number 1, Glengale Combat, brown pacing horse 4 by Newport Robbie from Trotwood Jill. Owned by Everett Stewart of Charlottetown, trained and driven by Clark Smith. The horse scores his 6th winning trip this season, tonight 2:7 and 1. The result of the 10th race now official. Glengale Combat, your race winner. Armbro Usher was 3rd. Kilkerran Vale was 2nd. Nathan Collins 6th. Laurel's Curly was 7th. And Proud Victorian 5th. Fine Rebel was 9th. Keystone Dagger was 4th. Mackin was 8th. Race times a quarter 31, the half 1:04 and 1. 3/4 1:35 and 4. And the mile in 2:07 and 1. Hennessy, Tobic Power, Ted Scoville, Island Fantastic, Rich Gallant. Maple Grove Triton with Wally Hennessy. Cover Cloud, Marcel Barrio. Lehigh Star with Earl Smith. Macmore Dasher, Angus Dory. Charlotte's Blazer, Jill Barrio. Irvin's Boots with Mike Campbell. Glengale Galaxy with John Davidson. Here they come. Clear off and going to the top quickly. It is Maple Grove Titan. He's the leader into the turn with Glengale Skipper. Racing second around the turn. Pacing out on top, Maple Grove Triton, the length of a half. Glengale Skipper is racing a second. Driving up a strong third, going on Lehigh's Star. Then Irvin's Boots in the rail is 4th. Lehigh Star is now second, working up on the outside, challenging for the lead. Lehigh Star gets to the top, and Maple Grove Titan is racing a second. Glengale Skipper has 3rd, and they are by the quarter, 30 seconds flat. Racing into the top turn, out from second goes Maple Grove Triton. He's back on top again. Maple Grove Triton and Lehigh Star. Glengale Skipper racing a 3rd. Then Irvin's Boots has 4th on the rail. Island Fantastic outside 5th. They come swinging through the stretch onto the half. The leader, Maple Grove Triton. Then Lehigh Star racing second. Then it is Maple Grove Titan, Lehigh Star. Then Glengale Skipper racing 3rd on the rail. Irvin's Boots, Island Fantastic, Cover Cloud. Half and 2 and 1, Tobic Power, Charlotte's Blazer, Glengale Galaxy, and Macmore Dasher. They swing around the turn, racing to the 5/8, and it is Maple Grove Triton. He's out now by 4 lengths, moving up on the outside. Glengale Skipper driving up a second. Irvin's Boots goes to 3rd. Up on the outside, Island Fantastic. In between horses, Tobic Power, Island Fantastic, Lehigh Star, Charlotte's Blazer, Cover Cloud, Glengale Galaxy, Macmore Dasher. 1:33 by the 3/4. Maple Grove Triton is the leader by 2-3 lengths. Then Glengale Skipper driving up second. Irvin's Boots has a 3rd. Tobic Power's now 4th. Charlotte's Blazer has come to 5th, and they're by the 7/8. It is Maple Grove Triton with the good lead. Maple Grove Triton, Glengale Skipper is racing the second. Driving up strong on the outside, Tobic Power comes to 3rd. It is Maple Grove Titan, then Glengale Skipper, Tobic Power, Irvin's Boots, Charlotte's Blazer, Macmore Dasher, Cover Cloud, Island Fantastic, Lehigh Star, Glengale Galaxy. Time for the mile, 2:04 and 2. And back comes the winner, number 5, Maple Grove Triton, a bay colt of Thor Almahurst from Quaker Lady, now owned by Bobby McMillan of the Chicago Blackhawks and his brother George, both of Charlottetown. Bred by the Maple Grove Farm of Murray River, Prince Edward Island, with Wally Hennessy driving. A super trip for this colt. You saw him 2 weeks ago in a Rothman Sire Stakes elimination, pacing to a record of 2:03-1 over a fast track. Tonight, through the mud, pacing in 2:04-2. And the result of the 11th race now official. Kipper Cloud was 7th. Charlotte's Blazer 5th. Glengyle Skipper was 2nd. Tobic Power 3rd. Island Fantastic was 8th. Maple Grove Triton, your race winner. Lehigh Star was 9th. Mackmore Dasher 6th. Irvin's Boots was 4th. And Glengyle Galaxy 10th. The times, the quarter 30 seconds, the half 1:02-1. 3/4 in 1:33, and the mile in 2:04-2. Let's jog your memory for just a moment. EPR started Provincial Cup back in 1978 when your favorite Power Baron returned home from the Meadowlands and won in 2:02-4. The purse that night was $15,000. The next year, Wendy Dalloway won with KC3 from Foxborough in 2 minutes and 4/5. In 1980, Jimmy Doherty won with Best Baron in 2:01-4, and Gentleman Jim came back home the next year to win, equaling our track record of 2 minutes as he won with McGarrett N. In 1982, we were experiencing a muddy track, rated that night from 4 to 5 seconds off, and John Hogan won the Classic with Truman in 2:03-2. Last year, it was Jim Doherty for the 3rd time, setting a track record of 1:59-4 with Nero's BB. And now it's August 31st, 1984. It's time for our Provincial Cup VII. We start our post parade with number 1 tonight, regarded by thousands of Maritimers as number 1 of all time. We've nicknamed him our pacing machine. He dazzled us here this spring as he swept the Labatt Blue Crown Series, setting our track record of 1:58. He also has paced in 58 at Truro and Charlottetown. He's won 20 times. He's finished 2nd in his other 4 starts. He's won over $50,000 this year. At his head, his colorful owner, Mr. George Canning of Shubenacadie, Nova Scotia. And the 3rd Maritime driver to reach the 2,000 win level, Dougie Walsh, and winner's accolades. Coming next, another Maritime champion. Mr. Premier, we draw your attention to this fellow. This colt, a 3-year-old, is New Brunswick bred, and he's the first Maritime bred performer to be invited into our Provincial Cup. He represents then the dreams of all our standard bred breeders. He established the Maritime record of 1:59-3 this summer at Halifax. He's won here in 2 minutes and 1/5. The all-time Maritime bred champion 3-year-old is owned by Moncton sportsman Murray Wade. He's been developed by one of our top colt men. Marcel Barrio parades his pride and joy, number 2, Angel Shadow.
Just hold it a bit there, please, just a bit.
Okay. I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, that the coolers worn by the starters in Provincial Cup stay with the horses as a souvenir of their participating in this event. Number 2, Angel Shadow and Marcel Barrio. Now, it is an extreme pleasure to welcome to the Maritimes one of the members of the famed Filion family from Angers, Quebec. We have 3 brothers with us tonight. First, here is Henry Filion, with one of the top horses from the top class at Montreal's Blue Bonnets. Supremely Bred. He is by Meadow Skipper out of Born Rich, and She by Henry T. Adios. Our winner this year at Blue Bonnets in 156 and 3. He's owned and trained by Renal Filion of Lachute, Quebec, in partnership with W and M. Stewart of Soulbury, Pennsylvania. So let's welcome Henry Filion with number 3, Daddy Warbucks. Leading the horse is his owner and regular driver, Renal Filion. Number 3, Henry Filion and Daddy Warbucks. Coming next, our only visitor from New England, a slick 5-year-old son of Most Happy Fella. He's won in 56 and 3 at the Meadowlands this year. He has 6 miles at the Meadowlands under 158. He has won since then at Foxborough in 58 and 3. And in his last start, he equaled the track record at the Skowhegan Fair in 2 minutes flat. Now owned by Walter Bassett of South Windsor, Connecticut. He's trained by Rodney Grady, a man who was with us back in Provincial Cup I. Let's welcome back for the 2nd year in a row, driver Bruce Ranger with number 4, Staunch Avenger. Number 4, Staunch Avenger and Bruce Ranger. Now let's welcome another flying Filion, this time with another top horse from Montreal. A starter in their special $100,000 challenge 2 weeks ago. This 5-year-old son of Keystone Ore has faced the likes of Mr. Dalgray, Boomer Drummond, and Umbrella Fella this year. Last year, almost a year ago to the day, he was second to Cold Harbor at a mile that stands as the fastest ever on the Canadian 5/8 mile track. Second that day in 1:52 and 3 and charted in 1:53. Standing at stud this spring, he's just returning to the races. This will be his 4th start for the Viana Farms of Lachute, Quebec. Let's welcome Yves Filion with number 5, Supreme Jade. Number 5, Supreme Jade and Yves Filion. And now we welcome another Moncton colt. He's a son of the great Albatross. He's a colt that's been racing at the Meadowlands for Nova Scotia natives Freddie Grant and Billy O'Donnell. At a 1:57 and 2 record as a 2-year-old, now with a new record 2 weeks ago of 1:54 and 4, and he is an eligible for this year's Little Brown Jug. For owners Ron Gauguin of Moncton and Bertat Cormier of Coquin. Wally Hennessy shows you for the first time in the Maritimes number 6, Malone Hanover. There he is, number 6, Malone Hanover and Wally Hennessy. Next, we introduce a horse that was developed on Prince Edward Island by Alex McPhee. At the time, he was owned by H.B. Willis. He went away to the Meadowlands and became a star. He also raced against the likes of Boomer Drummond. He sports a win race record of 154-2, and in his last start, defeated Winner's Accolade to win Charlottetown's Gold Cup and Saucer. From the Mona stable of Ottawa, Mike MacDonald, one of the top Montreal rangemen now, makes his first appearance in the Provincial Cup with number 7, Pearl's Falcon. Number 7, Pearl's Falcon, with Mike MacDonald. And now another New Brunswick-owned pacer making his first appearance in the Maritimes. Last year, as a 3-year-old, he earned $118,000 in the New York Sire Stakes and took a half-mile track record of 159-2 while racing in the Del Insco stable. He comes home for the first time from Roosevelt Raceway in Yonkers to the stable of popular Fredericton sportsman Dave Khalil. Here's his man, Mike Dowling, for rating number 8, Ned Blue Chip. Number 8, Ned Blue Chip and Mike Dowling. So, ladies and gentlemen, there they are, our finest field ever. 2 Maritime performers who've been setting records here at home. 2 more coming home for the first time. 4 Maritime horses against 4 friendly invaders from Montreal and Boston. Your field for Provincial Cup VII. Cup 7, top of the stretch. Winner's Accolade, Doug Walsh. Angel Shadow, Marcel Barriel. Daddy Warbucks with Henry Fillion. Staunch Avenger, Bruce Ranger. Supreme Jade, Eves Fillion. Malone Hanover, Wally Hennessy. Pearl's Falcon with Mike MacDonald. Ned Blue Chip with Mike Dowling. Here they come. They're off. Winner's Accolade, the leader, Supreme Jade up forward and on the outside. Pearl's Falcon, they're 3 wide into the turn. It is Supreme Jade. Winner's Accolade racing second. Pearl's Falcon driving up on the outside. He is second. Winner's Accolade is racing third. They're by the 8th pole. Up the backstretch, they travel to the quarter, and Pearl's Falcon goes to the top. Supreme Jade is racing second. Winner's Accolade is third. Angel Shadow is fourth. Daddy Warbucks racing fifth. Staunch Avenger, Malone Hanover. Ned Blue Chip trails the quarter, 29 seconds. They go racing into the top turn. Pearl's Falcon on top of 2. Supreme Jade racing second. Winner's Accolade has third. Angel Shadow, he is fourth. Then it is Daddy Warbucks, Staunch Avenger, Malone Hanover, Ned Blue Chip through the stretch. Here they come, they're racing to the half. Pearl's Falcon cutting it out. Supreme Jade is second. Winner's Accolade is third. Angel Shadow is fourth. Daddy Warbucks, Staunch Avenger going to the inside. There goes Winner's Accolade, half 59-3. They're into the turn, on to the 5/8. Pearl's Falcon. Winner's Accolade up and at him on the outside. Racing on a strong second. Supreme Jade is a third. Angel Shadow driving up fourth. Winner's Accolade goes forward. He shows on top. It is Winner's Accolade. Pearl's Falcon on the outside. Angel Shadow a strong third. Supreme Jade is fourth. Daddy Warbucks going up to fourth. Supreme Jade is fifth. 128-4 by the 3/4. Into the top turn, Winner's Accolade. Look who's at his wheel. It is Angel Shadow, and he's coming on. Daddy Warbucks to the outside. Pearl's Falcon on the inside. They swing for home. Winner's Accolade, Angel Shadow. And soon to be joining her, there she is, Mary Lynn McNeil, Miss St. John. And Premier Richard Hatfield. For bringing all the starters back, one heck of a horse race, gentlemen. We have some souvenirs for you. As we mentioned, you keep your cooler blankets. To Yves Filion, we have a blue jacket with gold cresting. A souvenir of your participation, sir, in Provincial Cup VII. A jacket and a cap. Thank you very much. Now to Mike Downing. A jacket and a cap. Thank you, Michael. And a Marcel Barrio with the New Brunswick bred Angel Shadow. A jacket and a cap. To Mike McDonald. Michael, thank you very much. To Wally Hennessy now, a jacket and a cap. Thank you, Wally. And for Yves Filion. We hope you wear this proudly, Yves, around the stable area at Blue Bonnets and wherever you go. Thank you very much, sir. And to Bruce Ranger with number 4, Staunch Avenger. Bruce, a jacket and a cap for you. And again, thank you very much, Bruce. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Our pacing machine. Number 1 on your program, and I think number 1 in your hearts. Winner's Accolade and Dougie Walsh. Down there being congratulated by Premier Hatfield was Mr. George Canning, the owner of Winner's Accolade. George, this has to be your biggest win. A trip tonight, folks, in 59 and 3. Again, it's difficult to determine just how much off our track had been. Had it not been for the rain, I'm sure that you would agree with me that we would have seen a new track record here tonight. Our congratulations then to number 1, Winner's Accolade.